Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our English listening podcast. I am your host, and today's we are going to talk about one of the most requested topic: how to become fluent in English speaking. If you have ever felt nervous while speaking English or thought, I know the words but I can't speak fluently, then this episode is for you. By the end of this episode, you will know practical ways to train your brain and your tongue to speak English more smoothly and confidently. So, grab your earphones, relax, and let's start it. First, let's understand what fluency really means. Fluency is not about speaking fast, it's about speaking naturally, without too much hesitation and expressing your thoughts clearly. Imagine two people. One speaks very quickly but makes many mistakes and repeats words. Actually, The other speaks at a normal pace, uses simple but correct words, and sounds confident. Who do you think sounds more fluent? The second one, right? So remember, fluency means clarity, not speed. To become fluent, you must first become a good listener. Think about how a baby learns to speak. Before saying even one word, they listen for months. They absorb sounds, tones, and rhythm. You can do the same. Here is how. Listen to English podcasts every day, like this one, watch movies or series in English, try listening to English songs and follow the lyrics. But don't just listen passively. Repeat what you hear. Pause, mimic the accent, copy the tone. This is called shadowing practice. For example, if you hear, I am going to the store, repeat immediately, I am going to the store. Shadowing helps your mouth muscles get used to English rhythm and pronunciation. This is one of the most powerful tips. If you always think in your native language and then translate into English, you will always feel slow and stuck. So, start thinking in English. You can begin with small thoughts like I am hungry. I should make some tea. It's a sunny day today. Later, move to longer sentences like I have a meeting at 10 a.m. I need to prepare my notes. This simple practice trains your brain to respond naturally in English, just like native speakers. Here is the truth: you can't learn speaking by only reading or listening. You need to actually speak every single day. But what if you have no one to practice with? No problem. Try these. Speak in front of a mirror. Record yourself talking about your day. Describe what you are doing. Now I am washing the dishes. Now I am cleaning my desk. You can even talk to your phone's voice assistant like Siri or Google Assistant. When you practice speaking daily, your fear of making mistakes slowly disappears. Many learners memorize hundreds of vocabulary words, but when it's time to speak, they can't make a sentence. Why? Because real conversations are made of phrases, not single words. Instead of learning the word disappointed, learn the phrase I was disappointed when. Instead of memorizing suggest, learn can I suggest something? This way, your brain remembers full patterns and you can speak more fluently. Try learning 5 new phrases every day and use them in sentences. Now, if possible, practice speaking with others. Find a language partner online, join English clubs or conversation groups. Even small talks with friends or colleagues help a lot. And remember, you don't have to sound perfect. Fluency comes through communication, not perfection. Mistakes are part of your learning journey. Each time you make one, you learn something new. Reading aloud is another secret tool. It improves your pronunciation, voice clarity, and confidence. Take any English article or story and read it loud. If possible, record yourself and listen again. You will notice where you pause, where your voice drops, and how you can improve. It's like giving a small speech every day. If you want to become fluent, English should become part of your environment. Change your phone and app language to English. Follow English speaker creators or YouTube or Instagram. Label objects at home with English names like door, mirror, fridge. The more you see and hear English, the faster your mind adapts. Fluency doesn't come overnight. It's like going to the gym. You don't build muscles in a week, right? The same goes for English. Practice every day, even for just 15 to 20 minutes. Consistency is more powerful than long, irregular study sessions. Remember, small steps every day leads to big results. Now let's practice listening and shadowing with a short story. Listen carefully and try to repeat each line after me. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Ravi. Ravi wanted to speak English fluently, but he was always afraid of making mistakes. One day, his teacher told him, Ravi, don't be afraid of mistakes, be afraid of not trying. So Ravi decided to practice every day. He started listening to English podcasts, watching English movies, and reading short stories. He also practiced speaking in front of a mirror. At first, he felt shy and awkward, but after 1 month, he noticed he could speak longer sentences. After 3 months, he joined an online conversation club. He made friends from different countries. They laughed, they shared stories, and they corrected each other's English. 6 months later, Ravi gave a short speech in English at his school event. He made some mistakes, but he spoke confidently. Everyone clapped for him. Ravi realized something important. Fluency is not about being perfect, it's about being confident, consistent, and curious to learn more. And from that day, Ravi never stopped practicing. So, before we wrap up, here are few golden tips. First, don't compare yourself with others. Compare yourself with who you were yesterday. Second, record your progress every week. You will be surprised at how far you have come. Third, keep your mindset positive. English is not hard, it just needs practice. So, my friends, that's it for today's episode Way to Become Fluent in English Speaking. I hope you learned something new and feel inspired to practice daily. Remember, fluency is a journey, not a race. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to follow the podcast, share it with your friends, and leave a review. And most importantly, keep listening, keep speaking, and keep growing.